The man never expected that, after training for 3 years in the dangerous Abyss dungeon, he would rapidly level up from level 15 to the maximum level of 9,999, breaking the human race's level cap of 100, and even establishing his own kingdom there. He had absolutely loyal subordinates, all obtained through an infinite card drawing skill. Each one was at least a few thousand levels, and 4 of them had even reached the max level. Among them were the versatile combat and healer, a beast tamer who could subdue monsters, a witch who mastered forbidden magic, and a warrior who, in reality, was the progenitor of vampires. Each of these people would have a significant impact on this world. The hellhound that had once made him despair, now, at level 1000, was nothing more than a watchdog for Light. After gaining his powers, Light decided to take revenge on the world, never forgetting how he was betrayed 3 years ago. Although he could kill them all, he chose to start with his former teammates, the first target being the 150-level werewolf, Karoo. At this point, Karoo had gained a high status, having completed a secret mission 3 years ago, and eliminated a weak human who was suspected of being a supreme being. This earned him not only status, but also a massive fortune. However, a woman who claimed to be Light's mate appeared, saying she had been searching for Light's whereabouts. She asked to be taken to the place where Light had last disappeared, though Karoo suspected it might be a trap. The enormous reward tempted him, and he agreed. When Karoo and Mei-Yi arrived at the dead zone, he prepared to eliminate Mei-Yi, but Mei-Yi suddenly unleashed such powerful energy that they froze in place, unable to move. He couldn't believe she was human, until Light appeared and stopped Mei-Yi, which made Karoo suddenly remember that this was the human he had abandoned in the dead zone 3 years ago. Light had come for revenge, and Karoo thought Light was still level 15, but as the battle began, Karoo was shocked to discover that Mei-Yi not only blocked his attacks, but also killed his own comrades. Karoo reacted quickly, summoning a 500-level monster, which would last for an hour, enough to handle the current situation, but Light effortlessly blocked the attack, which made Karoo doubt everything. Light then revealed his 9,000-level Fenrir, which stunned Karoo. Next, Fenrir blew a breath, freezing the 500-level monster into an ice block. This left Karoo completely dumbfounded. One-hit kill. He couldn't even fathom how Light did it. Light then displayed his stats, and the 49,999 numbers shocked everyone present. Karoo couldn't understand, and had no idea that Light had stopped his growth with the Eternal Ring, and used the infinite card drawing ability to obtain these items. Faced with the overwhelming power of Light, Karoo knelt and begged for his life, claiming he was only following orders from the country. Light then asked, if he waged war against the nations on the surface, would he be able to win? Karoo replied, despite Light's immense power, the countries possessed legendary items and hidden powers that had been passed down for thousands of years, and if war broke out, Light would surely lose. Light was not surprised, and decided to show Karoo the true power, so he cast a teleportation spell, and took Karoo to his underground kingdom. When Karoo opened his eyes, he found himself in an underground kingdom, surrounded by powerful individuals, all summoned by Light through the card drawing skill. They bowed to Light, and he was the king here. Seeing the 4-digit levels on everyone, Karoo was completely stunned. Those seemingly ordinary subordinates were all far beyond the highest level he had ever known. Light casually asked Karoo if he still thought he could win, and Karoo stood there in shock. Light decided to reward him by making him feel a pain worse than death. At that moment, Karoo realized that their actions had unintentionally created a disaster that could destroy the world.